this. The wind is barely even moving that windsock up there. Not a touch of wind. So, what I do is I take a little baby powder and find out a little bit better. So it looks like it's coming this way, which means I might just set up right here. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've taken the swing out. Make sure there's no lines going over the corner there. We don't want to have a cravat. Oh, there we go. Look at that wing. Sitting on top of that nice wet snow. Alright. Wet snow. I say, ha! Ha ha! And we are clear to the pulley. Holy cow. I don't know why, every time when I clip in, that's when my heart starts racing. I don't know what it is. Just making sure everything's right. The cage is locked. The A-line assists are where they need to be. The front axle is turning the right direction. Did I forget to turn the coffee pot off before I left the house? Key is closed. So again, when this thing comes up, this wind is so light right now, and it could just be slightly off. What I'm going to do is once I get the wing overhead, I'll steer my front axle towards the wind and just control it from there. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a wind now. Got all my cells facing up, ready to catch the wind. Oh, for the most part. Oh, my original instructor would be so proud. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That's another story. Alright, I think we're about ready to go. I'm going to put my heated gloves on. Like I said, it's not too cold. It's only 40. You know, for us, it's not that cold. Right into the sun. We're taking off. Prop clear. Alright, here we go. Left brake is clear. This is so weird, not foot launching. It's so long. Right brake is clear. Let's see if we can still do it. Right down here below me is actually the largest YMCA in the entire United States. I flew over here once when I first started flying, and I learned a very valuable lesson. I learned what paraparking was because no one had ever told me what paraparking was. And I was stuck over this interstate for about 15 minutes. It's one of the scariest things I've ever done. I don't know if I was more scared about not being able to get to the LZ, which I eventually figured out how to get lower in my altitude and get back to my LZ, or was I more scared of telling my wife, who is already nervous about me flying, that she would need to come pick me up. I'm going to turn on my heated gloves just like that. It's a little chilly up here. Some guy in El Paso, Texas just did a video on heated gloves. I'm really not sure why someone in El Paso, Texas would really need heated gloves during the winter, but that's okay. That's okay. You know? He probably moisturizes too. That's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody's going home on a Friday evening. Not too bad traffic. I feel like a traffic, one of those traffic helicopter pilots. A lot of people continue to ask me would I prefer more the Trike or the foot launching unit. I think that's something I'll go ahead and talk about in a future video here, because I do have a little list of the benefits of both and who should be flying what. We'll talk about that another time. So, hey, great time to say that if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that little button right now. Looks just like this little button right here in the middle of my screen. Yeah, you can do it. Don't be shy. Give it a try. 1,300 other people have done it. Why can't you?
Well, I certainly hope this isn't my last flight of the year, 2019. It's been an amazing, amazing year. So much has happened. Got the foot launching unit. I'm excited about 2020. Hopefully going to be getting a 2-seater and get tandem certified with One-Up Adventures after the Bad Apples flying.
So good times ahead, more good times ahead in the world of paramotoring. Our Paramotor Nation, I'm just so excited with how it's growing. We've had phenomenal guests. I love my close friendship that I've developed with Dave and Nicole. Rick's there too. He's cool, you know, if you like gorillas. Alright, a little over halfway there now. And it's cold. I'm not gonna lie, it's cold. Should have covered my face with something to keep a little warmer. Okay, I think I see the Christmas ranch up ahead. So I'm gonna start descending a little bit. So it's gonna look like this cute little village. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see any Christmas lights. So in real time, it's only taken about 15 minutes to get here. Here's the Christmas ranch. They usually make this humongous fire, and everything you see down here just gets lit up in lights. You can start seeing they're turning the lights on. They don't open for another 15 minutes, but so cool. I'll just stick around here. They do a little train ride and a hay ride. So this has become an annual tradition for us to bring the kids out here to the Christmas ranch. And there's cars already lined up to get in. Right up ahead there, that's the bridge that Dave Ruff wants me to go fly under. We know some people that have done it, but I don't know, it's just not for me. I just can't get myself to fly under that bridge. Woo-wee! Look down there. Alright, so we're going to come down. We're going to take one more pass at the Christmas ranch, see if we can see some of these Christmas lights, and then we'll head on back to the LZ. It's fun there. They even have Santa Claus. I'm sure this is a lot better at night, but I'm not going to fly too late at night here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you and your family have a very blessed holiday. A very happy and prosperous and healthy new year. Well, I'm at about 1,300 feet right now. I'm guessing it's about 20 degrees or so right now up here. It's wicked cold. I keep looking down to make sure that my heated gloves are still on, because even my fingertips are starting to get a little chilly. But I should be on the ground in about 10 more minutes. I've got about 2.5, 3 miles to go. So leave a comment down below. Tell me what the coldest temperature is that you have ever flown in. I think 19 degrees was the closest. I think 19 degrees was the closest. I can't speak. I think 19 degrees was the coldest I have ever flown in. I was talking to my buddy Greg Anthony Harris today. He said it was 0 degrees up there in Canada where he's at. Well, it's been a cold night, but it's been a beautiful flight. Not bumpy at all. A lot of great things to see. Nice and quiet. Oh, there's Mel Z. I'm already back in Mel Z. I didn't even notice I was here already. Alright, so we're about 950 feet. We're going to start dropping a little bit of altitude. When I get down there, I'm going to try to taxi to the car. And then kill the motor. I'm going to grab these little brake things here, these toggles, so I can do some active piloting. Oh, bumpy and slippery. Not having fun. I can see the car ahead of me. I don't know if I can make it there. Okay, getting ready to cut the motor here. Cut the motor. And the wing's gonna come off to the side. Oh, I don't want it to do that, but that's okay. All right. I don't know what to tell you, brothers and sisters. There's times I think, boy, it can never get better than this, and then I take a flight like that, and almost an hour flight, 20 miles, get to see Christmas lights, and it's just amazing. Hey, if you had fun, I hope you gave me a thumbs up. I hope you're subscribed to the channel. I'd love for you to get a little gear. Go to ourparamotornation.com and go to the store or shop, I forget what I call it, but I'll have it on the screen right there for you. And maybe get some merchandise. Get a Paramotor Crazy shirt, or an Our Paramotor Nation, or a Pi Pi Gamma shirt. Whatever you want, pick something up. Love for you to do it. Support the channel a little bit that way. Stay safe, but be crazy. Be good to each other. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2020. Out.